I've been hearing of a lot of reports that surviving as Ethiopia has gotten a lot harder, so I've decided to check it out. Come on, get out, and 10 PP, so that means Beluko Sappho. Okay, let's rally around the Emperor. Let's go, Haile, let's do this. And come on, there they go. And this reveals one of the most annoying changes to Ethiopia ever. When BBA first released, when Alsa would get annexed, you could just walk in for free. There wouldn't be any units here. But now, there is. And to be honest, this change is way too punishing. For instance, it takes away one of our mills. So basically a third of our mills is being held hostage. Terrible. It takes away a very strong position to hold. And I know what some of you are thinking, but Bubbles, do Lend-Lease. Except, no, Paradox has nerfed that too. We can't get anything. Not even Mongolia and Tanatuva can help us this time. However, we should acknowledge why this change was made. Because Ethiopia used to have a nasty tendency to hold out on Italy, and even call in the allies, which obviously shouldn't happen. But this is not the way to fix this. What the devs should have done was modify Absentee Emperor, so they could just make it like 35%, 40%, anything so that Ethiopia does capitulate when they're meant to. This should be removed immediately. It's a bad change. But whatever, it exists, doesn't it? And luckily for us, they're leaving. Good. Go in. So yes, it is a mild problem, but it's a very big mild problem. Come on, get in. Thank you. That was hard enough. And I will be honest with you guys, I had to save scum to get this right. Now I actually have to hold Alsa. Yay! Right, speaking of the Emperor, what should we do? He stays or goes? Well, I think he should stay. We're already having enough trouble, so let's have some more. Oh man, we're about to get pushed out of there as well. Man, that's not good. I definitely think we're going to lose that. It's not looking good, is it? We're almost certainly going to lose that tile, and we have. So screw it. I'm just going to stay there. This can be another good position to hold in. But yeah, not good, but you have to make do with what you have, you know? Right, yeah, let's upgrade this army of ours. The main thing right now is to make sure that Italy loses their offensive. This is really, really powerful. Never needed to do so many last stands down here. Normally the south manages itself. But today is an exception. Okay, even now we still have to do some micro. This unit is low, so you replace it. Fairly standard stuff for Ethiopia, but the more things change, the more they stay the same, I suppose. Come on, just a few more days and Italy's offensive fails. There we go. Phew, we've survived the worst part of this. And we've done it quite well, I would say. Not perfect, but okay. And attack, please, and scavenging techniques. Normally I don't do this focus this soon, but because of the Lend-Lease nerf, we kind of have to. Look at our deficits. You know what? We are going to increase the power of these guys. Yes, it does take away stability, but it has to be done. There we go. And, oh dear, that's not looking as healthy as it should be. You go in there. And of course, none of the generals I'm actually using got affected by Scavenger. So annoyingly, I might have to switch these guys out. So I have no idea if they'll actually get any equipment. Oh well. Let's do the Abuna. More stab. Phew, they did get forced out, but we managed to stop them in time. That was too close. Way too close. Why was it all of my rubbish generals got Scavenger? Why was it the rubbish ones? But oh well. Good, good. Is it time? Nope, but should be time soon enough. And there we go. We can now expand the Mahal Safari. Yeah, it is early, but I think we have to. And yeah, we do miss out on Chitettes, but I'd rather have 25 extra defense than some more Chitettes. You know, call it a personal preference. The South is still not going well. Looks like yet another last stand for them. And no surprise, only when we started to use the Scavenger do we actually get Italian equipment. Yeah, not great, but whatever. It's free. Literally. And gotcha. Although it looks like it might be a little too late. Anyway, standardized tactical training. More defense. More. Well, since I have expanded the Mahal Safari, I can actually hire this guy. And no downside. Right. Junior Officer Corps. Our deficit is really bad, and I don't really have much of a way to fix it. Phew, I thought that would never happen. And now we can do something big. Choose a doctrine. And there is only one we can choose. Grand Battle Plan. Thank you. And now let's do, where is it? Static Warfare. We really need entrenchment. Entrenchment is the only way we're going to survive. And speaking of, Old Reliable. Even more. It'll take a while for entrenchment to take effect, but that's much better. Much better. And finally I got reinforced memed out of there. Lovely. Oh, for goodness sake, a reinforced meme in Gondar as well. God, it's not going well. Yep, I'm not going to be able to save that one either. If I could just get some entrenchment, that's all I need. But it's not happening right now. But anyway, the lion stands firm. Oh, morale boost. Nice. I don't have morale. I don't know what you're talking about. Oof. We never get pushed back this much. But today is an unusual day. The Heroes of Ethiopia. Yeah, we need one now, don't we? Normally I'd go for offensive doctrine, but no, defensive has to be done. Well, it looks like Italy has finally stopped. And volunteers. This won't solve our biggest problem, but it is useful. Because look at our deficit. 4,000. Well, yep, looks like the front is stable. Enough. But we have lost a lot more than what we normally do. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Desertions, nice. Some more equipment. Renew defensive? Okay. Okay, north, south, south, north, north, south, south. Yes, the north is attritioning, but there's less units in the south. And in any case, the south is my preference. Let's do this. Mercenaries. And encirclements, please. No surprise though, we are going to have to do a few force attacks. Because we are fighting Italy. You know, we're fighting Italy, it kind of has to be done. I think that unit is trying to escape. You will be encircled. You will be destroyed. And thank you. Goodbye. And you go up there. Looks like we might make it to that port. Interesting. Good, good. And no, you've lost that right. You lost that right a long, long time ago. And hey, an encirclement. Good. Okay, encircle the port. You guys begin to push the port. Oh, of course they move quickly, though. Of course. I should have seen that one coming. Okay, mercs, go for it. quickly. Lessons of war. Oh no, there's more units there. Keep the pressure up, but also encircle it. Mogadishu only has 1. Oh, that's looking good for us. Time for you to leave, Italy. Time for you to go. We have survived against all odds. And the North? Try and push. Try and do something. And fully encircled. Surprisingly, that port hasn't fallen yet. But come on. Gotcha. And can we retake Gondar? That would be satisfying, to say the least. Ooh, encirclement? Yes. Crush them. And let's return to Axum. Yay. Big one for us. And what do you know, Italy is invading. Quickly gonna send this army down there to flush these guys out. Make it quick. Again, a weak tank. I can surely push that. Well, looks like Italy is trying again. This time they've sent themselves to a really stupid place. There's no supply there. They're not going to do anything. I don't really see an opening. All I see is more units. I thought I could actually do something for a moment. I was wrong. Okay, surely I can push Axum. Yes, I can. I smell an encirclement. I can feel it. Are they really trying again in the exact same place? Time for you to leave Adwa. I think, Italy. I think it's time for you to leave. And encircled. Time to push. In fact, we should really focus on the port of Eritrea. That's unusually weak. If we can take that, it's over. Come on, just 1 to go. We can do it. We can. Ethiopia can and Ethiopia will. 99 and... Finally! We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, Italy is encircled. No more nonsense, no more memes, no more nothing. It's time for you to leave. And that's it. In the end, 8 left. Goodbye. We've done it. We've secured Ethiopia. And I can't believe we're actually going to say it. It's time for fait accompli. At this point, I don't care if they say yes or no. I've won. But, that was very annoying. We are still in a massive deficit. Bugger off. It's over. If you wanted to do port strats, this would have been a joke. How bad of a spy do you have to be captured by us? Victory. White peace. It is over. I don't think I've ever been so satisfied to see that. So, has Ethiopia gotten harder? Yes, it definitely has. Compared to pre-DLC, this was a slog. And this is, undeniably, definitely, my worst performance as Ethiopia ever. I think Paradox needs to take another look at Ethiopia, because this was insufferable. It wasn't fun, it wasn't enjoyable, it was just annoying. I'm fine with it being a challenge, and I think the way Ethiopia was pre-DLC was perfect. But the way it is right now, no. No. Things need to change, and fast. But apart from that, this concludes Monarchy Week. I hope you enjoyed this little themed week, and maybe we'll do the other ideologies in the future. But until next time everybody, I thank you for watching, do hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, from me, Bubbles Zest. Goodbye.